better than ever. Let's see, can I get my lighting right? Yeah, I want to come and talk to you today about trying to get a permit, put on ammunition and bullets. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who's down to talk about it? Who's down with me to talk about it? Trying to get some decent light up in here. Like I can't never get no lighter up in here. Okay. Yeah, so let's talk about it, man. Come on up in here and advocate with me. Let's see, can we get a permit put on these things? I mean, if people think that it's valid. Yeah, let's talk politics. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's help the black community. It ain't nothing but a money grab for, whoever own the companies. That's all it is a money grab. And, more than likely, another dead body with no evidence, so we could get a permit put on something like that. It would help in a lot of ways. Come on up in the room. YouTube, send them up in the room. Send them up in the room. Who want to talk politics today with the Great Carolina? I want to talk politics with you today. Yeah, the Great Carolina want to talk politics now. Who we got up in the room? Let's talk politics. Let's talk about putting a permit on these bullets. That's what we need to talk about to help the black community. Don't y'all want to help the black community? Don't y'all want to see us at our best, see us at thriving again, making that good food again, making that good music again? Don't y'all want to continue to see us on TV, reigning supreme in sports, so you can vote and get in camaraderie for your favorite team? Don't y'all want to continue seeing that? I know you do. You got to. That's what it's all about. Advocating. And then that way y'all won't feel afraid when you're in your cars and have to lock your doors and live by these narratives that we're gonna rob you or shoot you for some reason. We need to put a permit on bullets. We need to do that. We need to get a permit put on these things, and get some stamping. Oh man, I hope your stuff didn't show on my thing. Well, yeah, we need a permit on bullets, man. We gotta get this to stop. We gotta get this to stop. We need a permit on bullets. Bullets, bullets, bullets. We need some stamping, some marking on the shell cases. So that way they'll know where those bullets come from, what store they come from, and who bought them, and who purchased. So if they find the shell casing, and if you hurt someone or kill someone, you can, easily be captured, or they'll at least know where it come from, or at least have an idea, more of an idea, whether they just have to start from scratch. Yeah, let's get a permit put on these bullets, and I think it'll help enormously. It'll keep them out of the hands of the wrong people. I think it'll help tremendous. It'll be a tremendous help if we could do that. I don't see why no one would want to do it. We gotta do it. It's imperative that we do it. I don't see why, you wouldn't want to have a permit on bullets. But I guess that's just people in general. They say, oh, we got the right to bear arms. Yeah, that's cool and all. Bear your arms. But we got to, be able to, take care of the people. We got to be able to, roam through these streets freely without fear. So let's get a permit put on bullets and get the guns to stop. It's not the guns. It's that, you got your older heads going buying your younger heads the ammunition. If they ain't got the ammunition, the gun ain't gonna work. How the gun gonna work if you ain't got no ammunition? So if you got a permit and stamping and markings on the bullets and stamping on the back of the bullets, you can see which store it came from, and you can see who purchased those bullets. Yeah, you gotta get a permit put on that ammunition, man. Whether you like it or not, you have to get a permit put on that ammunition. And that way, that'll stop them from randomly just shooting and doing drive-bys and walk downs and spinning a block, as they talk about in the music, even as I talk about in the music. Let's do this thing right. I want to get some people up here and see who agree with me. Who would agree that putting a permit on bullets would be the wave? I think if we could put a permit on bullets, we could stop a lot of crime and a lot of unnecessary gun action. Yep. We gotta stop them right where they stand. And see, all they want is that money grab anyway. The companies, they're gonna produce these bullets and get that money grab. The companies ain't missing out on nothing. These billion-dollar companies, they ain't missing out on nothing. Put a permit on bullets. These billion-dollar companies. Why not? Put a permit on these right here. This is what's killing our black young men in America. Don't y'all want to make America great again? Don't y'all want to see how powerful we could be? I ain't telling you to do, I ain't saying nothing about the right to bear arms. I said put a permit on ammunition. This ain't got nothing to do with the right to bear arms. This is put a permit on ammunition. Put some stampings and some markings on it so you can see which store they bought it from. So you can see who purchased that ammunition, where it came from. Put more serial numbers up there. And now we know where it come from. We know which store this come from. And, now that we got the permit, just anybody can't walk in the store and buy. You have to have a permit on ammunition. You have to have marking on ammunition. You have to know which store it comes from. That way when the police find the shell casings, they could put it in their database. Oh, such and such bought this at this store right here. And okay, let's go talk to them. This will stop our young black men from getting gunned down in the street. A lot of people say, oh man, you talking to the wrong one. You don't know what you talking about. Oh man, that ain't going to do nothing. Yes, it will. It'll help. Help slow down the process of young black men killing young black men, and it'll make them think twice. It'll make them think twice before they shoot that gun, knowing that bullets have a stamp on them, and they won't be able to go just as soon as they turn 18 to go in there and purchase those bullets for those illegal ghost guns. Yeah, they just won't be able to go purchase those bullets for those illegal ghost guns because they would have to have a permit, and the bullets would have more stamping on them. And when they get that permit, when they buy them bullets, they should put the codes on the bullets into a database. So when you shoot this bullet in public, when the police pick up this bullet, he should be able to tell what his bullet was purchased at and who bought this bullet. And so you don't want to stop the crime. You don't want to stop the violence. You want it to keep going on. You know, we would have been did this, but they know this is big business right here. This is big money. You know, in order that you need these in order to make the gun work, this is big money right here. I ain't talking about the right to bear arms. Yeah, everybody got the right to bear arms, but it still you need to have a permit on ammunition. And I'm not saying that felons should not be able to go and get that permit. The permit should be worldwide for anybody, whether you're a felon or what. What the permit is going to do is going to slow the ones down that buying the bullets for the young boys, because these bullets going to have marking on them and a tracker and coding on them. So it's going to tell exactly who bought those bullets. Kids 17 and under shouldn't have no guns, shouldn't have no bullets or guns in their possession. And we need to up the law on kids 17 and under. We need to make tougher and stricter laws that if you get caught with a gun and you under 17 and you're just a child, that's 10 years off tops. 10 years off tops. You get 10 years off tops, you won't touch a bullet. You won't touch a bullet. You put a permit on these bullets. It's not saying that if you're a felon, you can't get these bullets. I'm just saying put a permit, put coding on the bullets so we'll know exactly what store they was bought at, who fired that shot, and where that bullet came from, who bought those bullets. 17-year older or 18-year older shouldn't be able to walk in the store and buy these bullets. Yeah. Why would you let anybody under 21 buy these? I ain't saying change the law. If you're 18, you still shouldn't be able to buy these. You should be able to have the right to get a firearm, but you still should have to have your parents go get these if you're 18, because it's too much that's going on. And we can't allow our young black men to keep getting gunned down. Look at Chicago, look at Michigan, and then, nobody shouldn't be spinning no block. Nobody shouldn't be spinning no block, letting off stray bullets. Nobody shouldn't have fully automatic weaponry, spitting, shooting, and don't know what they're shooting at. It doesn't work like that. I don't want to face no stray bullets. And so real spit, man. We got to change the narrative. We got to change the image. We got to change the narrative. And that's what it is. Y'all afraid to change the narrative. Y'all are afraid to change the image. Y'all afraid to change what it is. We got to get a permit on this ammunition. We got to get more coding and more stamping on this ammunition. No matter how you feel about it, no matter who feel about it, We got to get a permit on ammunition. We got to get a permit on bullets. Who you want spinning the block, shooting off straight bullets? I mean, that's all the kids talk about now. I spin a block. I walk down, I walk down, I walk down, I spin a block, I spin a block, I walk down. Put a permit on ammunition. That way they can't get it. Put more coding and marking on the box where the ammunition came from and on the shell casings itself. And that'll make them think twice before they fire a gun. That'll make them think double time before they fire a gun, before they put their hands on that ammunition and get their fingerprints all over that ammunition. You know, put more marking and more coating on the ammunition in the box that it came in, you know, and then put a permit on it so they can't get it. You know, 16, 14-year-olds, you have no business with a fully automatic gun talking about you going to spin a block. You haven't learned how to shoot a gun. You haven't went to the Job Corps, the Army Corps, or of engineers and learned how to master and fire shots like that. You have no business with that type weaponry and artillery. You have no business with that type weaponry and artillery. You know, you have no business with ammunition, period. You got to put a permit on this. You have to stop black on black crime or any crime so whatsoever by this going to slow them down. Put a permit on bullets, put more stamping and more markings on bullets. It's going to slow down the whole process. You can't spin a block because then your fingerprints going to be up here, more coating going to be up here. You have no business with this type of ammunition or, you know, weaponry. What is a 14-year-old kid doing with a fully automatic? You know, 13 and 11-year-old with a fully automatic talking about spinning a block, walking down, killing his neighbor. You know, let's put a permit on bullets. Let's put a permit on ammunition so they can't get it. Put more coating and more marking on the shell casings. That way, if it is found, we'll know exactly where it come from, and whoever bought it going to have to answer. And you know, and let's toughen up the laws. Let's give out 10 years for kids under 21, you know, without a permit getting caught with ammunition. Let's strengthen up the laws. If we strengthen up the laws, they'll think twice before they touch this. If we strengthen up the laws and put a permit on bullets, and this has nothing to do with the Second Amendment, you know, you have the right to bear arms. Everybody still have the right to bear arms. Everybody will still be able to have their firearms, and everybody will still be able to obtain those permits. But let's put more code and more marking, and let's put those permits in place so it can slow the people down and make them think twice for buying ammunition for younger kids. You have no reason to buy ammunition for younger kids. 14-year-olds have no reason spinning a block. You know, they have no reason to have ammunition in their hands. 16-year-olds, 17, 18-year-olds, no. Even though in some states you're allowed to get a gun at 18, you shouldn't still be allowed to get the ammunition. You should have to be 21 to get the ammunition. And if you're 18, you should be only allowed to have ammunition at the shooting range. You know, it got to be stipulations on it. You know, let's slow the process down. Let's help all communities, not just the black community, but all communities, by putting more marking, more coding on ammunition. We got to get a permit and more marking and more coding on ammunition so we'll know exactly where it came from. It got to be a database system on ammunition. Yeah, we got to do that. We have to get a permit put on ammunition. That way they can't get it. If they can't get the ammunition, then, I mean, what are they going to do? Let's put a permit on it. Let's put a permit on it. Let's put more marking on it and more coding on it. Now, I want to switch over and I want to know how you feel. How do people feel about getting a permit put on ammunition? I'm just asking. How do you feel? Nobody has the right to spin a block. Nobody has the right to walk down. You know, nobody has that right. We got to help the black community. We got to help all communities for that fact. Nobody has the right to spin a block. Nobody has the right to walk down. Let's get a permit, more marking, more coding, put on ammunition in the shell casings. So that way, let's get a database system going on. We'll know exactly where the ammunition was purchased. We'll know exactly who purchased it and exactly where it come from. Let's get that done. Let's get that done. We talk the talk, but we don't walk the walk. All we got to do is put a permit and more marking and more coding on bullets, on ammunition. That way they won't be able to spin the block. That way they'll think twice before they touch that bullet. Let's toughen up the laws. 10 years for anybody under the age of 18 get caught with ammunition. Yeah. Yeah. We have to toughen these laws up. We have to strengthen these laws. If you get caught with ammunition, you gotta go. You gotta go. It got to be more marking on the shell casing, more coding on the shell casing. It should be entered into a database system. Who bought that, where it was purchased from. And you should have to have a permit in order to get it. Yeah. Yep. So we got to protect ours. We got to protect our loved ones. We got to protect our families. By doing that, we have to get ammunition marked, and we have to get it a permit, and we have to get more markings on the shell casings. And this will make them think twice before they spin a block. This will make them think twice before they walk down. You know, if you 18 and under, you have no business with ammunition. If you under 18, you have no business. 18 and under, you have no business with ammunition. You have no business killing your neighbor, your friends, walking down, spinning a block with a semi-automatic or fully automatic, shooting up your neighborhood and, hurting innocent bystanders, shooting stray bullets, with weaponry that you haven't been trained on. Just putting the bullets in there, just shooting randomly. Come on now. Doesn't make sense. Come on, America. I know we can get a hold on this. I know we can get a tack on this. Come on, America. Where you at, America? Where are the true patriots? Where are the true Americans? Where are the true patriots? Where are the true Americans that's willing to get a permit put on ammunition? Where's my true Americans? Where's my true patriots that's willing to get a permit put on ammunition? No young kid has no business talk about spinning a block. No young kid has no business with weaponry that's fully automatic. Where did they get that type weaponry from? We got to get a permit put on this now. We got to get more markings on the shell case. We have to get a database system that's going to say, hey, these bullets came from this store, that store. We have to get a database system and more markings on the shell casing. So if you shoot somebody, they'll know exactly who purchased those bullets, exactly where they come from. And if you put a permit on the bullets, it'll slow the kids down. They won't be able to get them. They will not be able to get these bullets. Where's my true patrons, my true American patrons that's willing to help out to get the laws changed, to get a permit put on bullets so it won't be no walk downs, it won't be no spinner blocks, to get more markings on the shell casings, and get a database system going saying, hey, those bullets was bought there. That's who we sold the bullets to. They had a permit and they was able to obtain these bullets. So these are the people that's going to do the jail time. These are the people that's responsible for the killings. Let's slow down the killings by putting a permit on bullets, more marking on the shell cases, putting the ammunition into a database system where we know exactly where it come from. in that way. So enough said. Who agree with it? Who agree with it? Nobody under 18 shouldn't be having ammunition. Nobody under 18 shouldn't be having fully automatic weaponry. Talking about walk down, spin a block. You know, it's all in the music. Look at Chicago. They over there shooting off fully automatics. You know, kids bringing guns to school, shooting up the schools. Come on now, Joe Biden. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Joe Biden? Come on now, Joe Biden. Where you at? Where you at, man? Come on there, Joe Biden. Where you at? Come on, man. Come on. We got to change the narrative. We got to get a permit putting on bullets. You know, come on now. Trump, where you at? Which one of y'all want to step up to the plate? This ain't nothing about the right to bear arms. Everybody got the right to bear arms. But shell casings have to have marking on them. Shell casings have to be put in a database system. Shell casings has to have a permit on ammunition so we can know exactly where it come from. Come on, man. That's all good whether I got one person in here. I'm going to do it like it's 20 people in here, Red Dog. But Red Dog, let's speak. You from America, you know, let's speak, Red Dog. Let's speak about markings on shell cases. Let's speak about a database system. Come on now. Come on now. We need a database system. What do you think about that, Red Dog? Come on now. What do you think about putting a permit on ammunition? Come on, Red Dog. Come on now. Don't worry about him. Let's talk facts. Let's talk to get these kids to stop walking down. Let's make America great again. Come on now. Let's make America great again. Let's speak facts. You know, let's not talk crazy talk. Let's not talk BS. Let's talk about what's going to slow these kids down and get them back to education. Get them back to knowing that you can't break the law and do a walk down and spin a block and shoot some straight bullets off. Come on, Red Dog. Come on, Red Dog. Red Dog, come on now. Come on now. You don't want to talk about the issue that's at hand. Come on, Red Dog. Let's talk about getting a permit put on this ammunition. Or you just want the companies. They're not losing no money. They're billion-dollar companies. You know, people go to the shooting ranges every day. They love to shoot. Gun enthusiasts love to shoot. They love to collect their artillery. You know, this ain't got nothing to do with the Second Amendments. Felonies have the right to bear arms. You know, this ain't got nothing to do with that. We trying to slow down the walk downs. We trying to slow down all the shooting in Chicago and big cities. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, it's the Great Carolina Bull. And make sure you go watch my YouTube shorts. Make sure you go watch my live. Sometimes I don't have nothing but one person in my live. Sometimes, you know, people just come in and out of my rooms. But I'm still going to talk my talk. I'm still going to say what I want to say. Yeah. If you trying to think about how many people I got in the room, you thinking about the wrong thing. If I got one person in the room, I'm going to do it like it's 30, 40, 300 in the room. Fight night, I have about 400 in the room, you know. So what's up now? You know, right now I'm talking about the issues at hand. Let's get more marking on the shell casings to put a permit on bullets, you know, and let's stop the walk downs, the drive-bys, you know, and make it so these kids can be safe out here again. You know, make it so kids don't have to worry about going to school getting shot up. You know, make it so the kids can shoot the fair one again. You know, yeah. Let's talk about the real issue. America don't want to talk about that. Y'all want the kids that do walk downs and drive-bys and shoot it up and kill themselves. No, it ain't all about that. You know, let's talk about the real issue that's at hand. Let's get a permit put on these. Right here. Right here. Right here. Y'all don't want that because y'all want it to still go on. Y'all want the shootings and the killings to still go on. Let's get a permit and more markings on the shell case. Let's get them in a database systems. See, y'all still want it to go on. Y'all want it to be all over the news. Y'all want to talk dumb talk, but let's get more markings on these shell casings. Let's get these shell casings numbered up and put in a database system so when you buy it, we'll know exactly who bought the shell. We'll know exactly where it come from. Yeah, we'll know exactly who did the shooting. Yeah, let's take the second guessing all out of it. Let's get this work done, the real work. The real work. I'm the real man. I'm the real Carolina Bull. That's why I can speak on these type things. And y'all scared to speak on it. Y'all scared to change the narrative and speak on it. Don't talk about how many's in the room. Let's talk about changing the narrative and speaking on the real situation that's at hand like a real man. You know, commenting. Yeah, I understand. I want to talk about putting a permit on these bullets to make it so they can't walk down, spin a block. You know, and it's what it is, and it's also going to help the black community. It's going to help the black community because they're not going to be getting shot like that. They're not going to be getting shot up like that. You know, say you care, show that you care. You know, a lot of people, all they do is talk a bunch of gibberish. Like Eminem said, nothing comes out. Let's help Detroit. Let's help the Midwest. There's a lot of switches up there. They got a lot of switches. They got a lot of switches up there. They spinning blocks. They doing walk downs. Drive-by shootings. Every day somebody getting shot in the black community and killed and put under. Let's put a permit on bullets to stop the young people from getting them. Keep them out of the hands of the young and dumb. Yeah. And y'all don't want to see you. Y'all don't want to hear me talk about them walk downs. I see you out there with your messed up self. You want to go full throttle. You want to go full throttle. Y'all want to do life in prison? Be my guest. Be my guest. You want your kids to do life in prison? Be my guest. Teach them treachery then. Don't sugarcoat it. Teach them treachery. Go on and get out there so you can get them in prison as fast as possible. Teach your kids treachery if that's what you want to do. If you don't want to talk about the real issue at hand, go on and teach your kids treachery and get them in prison fast as possible. There's no use for them to be on the street. Yeah, I'm talking about the real politics. Let's put a permit where it counts. Let's handle the issue at hand where it counts. See, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to step up and be the real men and women that you could be. Y'all worried about views and what's going on. The wrong things. Worried about the wrong things. Y'all, that's what y'all worried about. The wrong perspective. Worry about the right perspective. Let's worry about this. Let's worry about putting more markings on shell casings. So when they do shoot that gun and when they do kill somebody, they'll know exactly where that bullet came from. Let's worry about putting a permit on his ammunition to stop him from getting his ammunition. 18 and under ain't got no business with ammunition. Let's strengthen up the laws. Change the laws. You get caught with a ammunition, 5 years. Off tops. That way they'll think twice about picking this up. What they doing with that type artillery? What they doing walking down, spinning a block, drive-by shootings? What a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old out there in these streets shooting a gun at their neighbor and people they don't even know, messing up their whole life. They haven't even traveled the world yet. They haven't even got a chance to experience the world yet. You don't care that much about your kids or your loved ones, your nephews, your nieces, and your grandkids. You don't care about that much to get a permit put on ammunition, to get more markings on the shell casings. so we'll know exactly what's going on. You don't care that much about your kids. You don't care that much about your family members. Yeah, come on, man. Let's make America great again. Let's do it the real way. Can't help y'all scared to make America great again, but I'm going to help America great again. You know, let's make America great again. We're stronger in numbers. We're stronger in numbers. But I guess y'all too privy to the fact and want to just worry about views and clout chasing. You know, it's the real issue. It's the real talk. What y'all think about the bloodbath, the civil war that they talk about that might be coming if Donald Trump is not elected president? Huh? Now you really gonna need a permit on these. Real spit. That civil war, that civil war breakout, Republicans versus Democrats, is gonna be all hell. Bloodbath. Shooting and killings everywhere. What's going on, Tristan 22? I'm trying to get a permit put on ammunition. You know, more markings on the shell casings. You know, don't retract your messages. Don't retract your statements. It's all good. You know, I'm trying to see if you really care about your kids. You know, if you really care about the kids that's at hand. What a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old holding a switch. You know, what they need with that type weaponry and artillery. Huh? Actually, two people anyway high, but it doesn't matter about the views. I'm speaking at the real issue at hand. Let's make America great again. Let's put a permit on ammunition, more markings on the shell casing and on the boxes. Know exactly where these bullets come from. So if you do fire them, you'll be going to jail. You know, and it won't be that much work for the polices. They'll be able to grab these bullets and say, hey, he purchased those, she purchased those. Let's get that done. Let's get the real work done. Let's each one teach one. Let's advocate for that. Let's advocate for that to help all communities and all nationalities. You know, let's get that done. Let's make America great by that. Don't worry about how many people in the room. I'm gonna do it like if it was 23 in the room, 400 in the room, 10,000 in the room. If it's only one in the room, I'm still going to talk that talk, and you know, get my point across, because people eventually go back and look at the video. Go look at my YouTube shorts. You know, if you ain't seen none of my YouTube shorts, they're good, and they it's good. It's different type entertainment. But anyway, the real issue at hand, let's make America great again by putting a permit on ammunition, more markings on the shell casings, and that way, if somebody do fire the shell casing, somebody do fire this, they'll be able to know exactly where it come from. Let's get a database system going on, so when you do buy these bullets, put it in the database system, and more markings on the shell casings, and that'll make you think twice about spinning a block. That'll make you think twice about walking down, killing your neighbor, shooting stray bullets. I don't want no stray bullets shot at me. Bullets have no name. Does this bullet look like it have a name on it? No. Bullets have no names. And, you know, you want a stray coming at you? You want a 16-year-old or 17-year-old that had no training shooting a switchy at you? Man, get out of here, man. Y'all ain't ready for the real talk. Y'all ain't ready for the real political and politics, the real political science. Let's get down to the real science. What about that civil war that's coming up? Republican versus Democrats. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Ava, what's going on? I see you. I hope you are good out there. You know, y'all don't want to talk about the real reason at hand. Y'all afraid to face the real politics, the real consignments. Yeah, let's put a permit on these. I want you to think twice, and I want you to, you know, talk to your mayors and your congressmen. I want you to write your congressmen and tell them to put a permit on ammunition. Write your congressman. Say, hey, Mr. Congressman, I seen the great Carolina Bull, and he had a great narrative. He said, put a permit on ammunition to slow down these killers. Put more markings on the shell cases so we'll know exactly who purchased the ammunition. Let's get a database system so when you do purchase that ammunition, they put it in the database system with the marking that's on the shell casing. That way we'll be able to know exactly who's doing what. Y'all don't want to talk about the real issues. Y'all want to clout chase. Oh, you're not getting so many views. You're not getting this. You're not getting that. You're not getting the views that you're supposed to get. It's not about views. I said politics and more. Let's talk about the black community for a little bit. How do y'all feel about the black community? Black people, you're more than just entertainment. Black people, you're stronger when you come together. We need more soul food and healthy soul food spots. And we need more of your ideas and more of your creativeness. And know that you matter. And know that when I see you, you know, my love for you. And, you know, I had a dream, but it wasn't like King. King had a great dream. I had a dream that we'll get a permit put on ammunition. I had a dream that we'll come together and stop walking down and stop spitting those switches. I had a dream that young kids wouldn't be able to tote heavy artillery, heavy weaponry, get more markings on shell casings. What's up, Abby? How you doing? You know, let's get a permit put on ammunition and more shell casings, markings, and let's get a database system going so when you buy this ammunition, we'll know exactly who bought it. So if you shoot this ammunition, we'll know exactly who shot it. You know, let's talk about not how many people in the room, but let's talk about the real political signs. Let's make America great again by getting a permit putting on ammunition. So kids under 18 won't be able to tote switches, won't be able to do walk downs, won't be able to spin a block, won't be able to do drive-bys, because let's strengthen up the laws, because they'll think twice before they picking up a gun. They'll think twice before they picking up ammunition if the laws are strengthened. Let's give 5 years per bullet in each state. They'll think twice before they spit this off. Let's put the ammunition into a database and put more markings on the shell casing, and so we'll know exactly who bought this ammunition, know exactly who shot it, and we'll know exactly who to go pick up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Black community, we need more of your ideas. Know when I see you that you're beautiful. Know that you're more than just entertainment. What do y'all think about this civil war that's supposed to? Donald Trump, make America great again. Salute to Donald Trump. He got 34 felonies. He's showing you right there that everybody that's nonviolent, that's not a rapist, that left women and children out of it, deserves a second chance. Let's make America great again by getting a permit put on bullets. Y'all don't want to talk about the real issues at hand. Y'all want to come and see how many views the bull getting, how many people in the chat. If you really want to get down to it, write your congressman. Tell him I observed the Carolina Bull and he had a great narrative. And I love him for that. And he spoke up on the black community because black is beautiful. Make sure y'all watch my YouTube shorts. You know, and all y'all black people know that you could play more than just sports. You could do more than just sports and entertainment. You could do everything. So put your mind to what you really like and go for it. Go for it. You know, don't worry about what the naysayers may think about you and how people think about you. You know, it's your life. Live it to the fullest. You know, and this is going to help all nationalities. when you get a permit put on this and more markings on the shell casing on this. This is just not for the black community. This is for every community. You know, nobody has the right to have that type weaponry that's under 18 and that's not going by the laws of the land. Law of the land, put a permit on ammunition. You know, let's slow down the killings. You know, let's get back to the good eating. Let's get back to the American way. Let's get back to the American dream. I had a dream, but it won't like King's. King had a great dream, and it brought people together, and it showed nonviolence. And we shouldn't be violent. We shouldn't, be under 18 with heavy artillery. The block is our hot artillery is heavy. Anything jump off, man, we're ready. We got them knives and them 6-foot machetes. They got them Glocks. They got them switches that's ready to put you in a ditchy. Yeah, that's what they got, and we don't need that right now. Yeah, we don't need that. We need to do what's right. We need to do what's right for the country. We need to do what's right for our community. And I ain't just talk about the black community. I'm talking about America. America, let's make America great again. I had a dream. Come on, if you with the bull, if you with me, you want to make America great again, it don't take much. We in America. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to do well, but I'm going to change the narrative. I'm going to change the image, let's make the justice system great again. Let's get the America people back to the core principles of training and working, being hard workers and believing in the American dream. Let's get the mortgages to come down. Let's get this high rent excavated. Man, I should have ran for president. I meet all the qualifications. I should have ran for president. Matter of fact, I'm running for president. Who want to vote for the bull for president? I wouldn't let you down. Shoot, America would be, if I was president, America would be on top. Straight up. Them borders got to close up. I'm sorry. Them borders got to close, baby. I'm sorry. Whether you like it or not, the borders got to close. The borders got to go. Them borders got to close. I love all nationalities. If you already here, you good. But we got to close them borders up. We got too many people in prison as nonviolent offenders. Donald Trump got 34 felonies now. He's the president of the United States. We have too many people that's locked in prison that's nonviolent offenders that's only got 3 felonies and they're habitual felons. We got to make America great again. What you talking about? What you talking about? We got to make America great again. Huh? In the right way. In the right way. Huh? Who say we don't rep America? You must be a fool. You think I'm living in America and not in community? Who say we don't rep America? You're a fool. You're a fool out here standing. Yeah, we one nation under God. Huh? Who say we ain't godly? We one nation under God. You better go read your dollar bill. You better go read your money. Who say we don't rep America? You's a fool. You's a fool. Let's make America great again. Don't be a fool. We don't need no civil war. We don't need a bloodbath between the Crips and the Bloods, the red and the blue. I'm neutral. I'm white, red, white, and blue. We don't need that mess. Let's get a permit put on this ammunition. You see this ammunition right here? It don't need to be no walk down. It don't need to be spitting no switches. It don't need to be the block is hot, artillery is heavy. Anything jump off, man, we're ready. We got the knives and the Glocks and the 6-foot machetes. Let's put a permit on this ammunition. Let's stop the violence. Let's stop the violence. Yeah, let's Let's do something very important to help America. America, I see the situation that you're in. I see you with your messed up self. And I gotta help you. I gotta help you. I gotta help you, America. I gotta let y'all know that I had a dream. And it's to get us back on track. I had a dream to get us back on track, America. My dream won't like King. My dream is to help us get back on track. Let's make America great again. If you think that I'm not political, if you think that let's make America great again, it's all about Donald Trump and or anything for that part. Nah. We got to work on the black community. We got to work on the white community, the Asian community, the Hispanic community. We got to get these kids back in programs, hands-on training. We got to get them trade skills schools back popping. America, we got a lot of work to do, and we got to do it. If I was president, America would be on top. The American dream is lost right now. Mortgages is high. Apartment rentals is high. Gas is going up. They talk about a bloodbath, a civil war, against the red and the blue, Republican, Democrats, Crips and Bloods, gang members. Come on now, let's make America great again. Let's put a permit on ammunition. Let's slow them down from killing each other. All I heard since Donald Trump got them felons, they ready to kill each other. Since Donald Trump got them felons, they ready to kill each other. Nah, we can't have that. It don't matter whether you white, red, or blue. We can't have that. Black people rise up to the occasion. Know that we need more ideas from you. Know that we need more clean, healthy soul food places from you. Know that you're more than just entertainment. Yeah, we rep America. Who said black folks don't rep America? Who said we don't want to make America great again? You must be a fool. Them borders got to close. We got too many nonviolent offenders in prison. Too many nonviolent offenders in prison. LA wouldn't be nothing without the Mexicans. You heard it. Tupac said it best. But right now we got too many nonviolent offenders. This ain't about no Latinos. This ain't about no Asian. This ain't about whether you white or black. This is about really making America great again, standing on principle. Got too many nonviolent offenders locked up in prison. Donald Trump got 34 felonies. Do you not hear me? Do you not hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? You clicked on the video. You seen what it said. It said politics. It said politics, community, and more. You heard what the video said. You know what this is. Yeah. Y'all worry about the wrong things. How many people I got up in the room? Worried about the wrong things. Y'all better go watch my YouTube shorts. Yeah. The bull, baby. Let's advocate to put a permit on ammunition. That's what the title say. You clicked on it. Don't be afraid of it. You see this? You need more markings on the shell casing so we can know where the ammunition come from. You need a database system. So when you buy the ammunition, that you'll put this in the database system. And if you fire this off, we'll know exactly who purchased those shell casings. Let's make America great again. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Y'all scared to make America great again. Y'all think it's all about Donald Trump. Donald Trump got 34 felonies now. We don't need a bloodbath. We don't need red versus blue, Democrat versus Republican. We don't need a civil war. We need to put a permit on ammunition, strengthen up the ammunition laws, And if you 18 and under, you shouldn't be able to purchase ammunition. You shouldn't. This is the bottom line. We got to do more. We got to make America great again. Black community, step up. Step up. Step up with your ideals. Step up. You smart enough to step up. I need the black community to step up. You know, I need you to be more than entertainment. I need you to be more than rich, be more than adorned and external, more than fashion. I need you to step up. I need you to step up, black community. I need you to step up so we can really make America great again by bringing everybody together and have peace in America, not bloodshed. Ever since Donald Trump got them felonies, all they talk about is killing people now. Bloodshed, bloodshed. That's not going to solve the issue. Everybody in their community need their leaders to step up, to come to the table, sit down like real men and real women, and let's speak about the issues. Let's really talk about the issues. Black people, step up with your innovative ideas, and let's make America really great again. You know, let's get this infrastructure back where it need to be. Let's get these mortgage rates down. Let's get the renter fees down. Let's get gas prices down. Let's get everything back in order the way it need to be. Let's get these high prices for food in the store down. Let's get everything back into perspective. Stop worrying about what people got on their adorn and their external. Stop worrying about how many people I got in the room. Stop worrying about how much clout I'm getting over here. Stop worrying about what I'm doing over here, and let's really step up to the plate and make America great again. We need to start by putting a permit on ammunition. More markings on the shell casing. Let's get a database system. So when you buy this ammunition, we put it into the database system. If you fire this ammunition and the shell casing is found, we'll know exactly who fired it. So if you hurt somebody or kill somebody or do a drive-by shooting, we'll know exactly where that ammunition come from. You understand? We need more marking on that ammunition. Yeah. Y'all afraid of the real talk. Don't be afraid of the real talk. Don't be afraid of the real man. I should have ran for president, man. Is it still, how late is it too late to run for president? Can I just do a walk on and run? I guarantee you I'll blow Joe Biden and Trump out the water, and I'll make America great again. I'll make it great again for your family and my family. Better health care, better rental fees, better mortgage fees, better interest rates. I take care of the tuition for college kids. You know, I might make healthcare free. Yeah. Is it too late for me to run for president? You know, can I just do a walk on? You know, man, if y'all vote for me, it'll be for all nationalities. It'll be for the whole community. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about the real issues at hand. Let's talk about making America great again. Y'all scared to really make America great again. Huh? You don't really want to make America great again, do you? All you want to talk is a bunch of gibberish, but nothing comes out of your mouth when you talk. All you want to do is clout chase and bash and not give me my props and my proper respect. You want to bash. Oh, you have nobody. You have nobody. You have nobody in your room listening to you. But y'all know I'm talking about the real issue at hand. Y'all know I'm really spitting game. Y'all know I'm really talking game and talk about what's really going on. You know? Yeah. Don't come in my live trying to bash me, saying, oh, you ain't got nobody. No one's listening to you. I am the great Carolina Bull. If you don't believe it, go watch my YouTube shorts. Different type entertainment. Let's really get to the issues at hand that's going to make America great again. Let's stand in solidarity for all communities and for all nationalities. You know, don't look at me, don't judge me about the color of my skin, but the content of my character. MLK. Martin Luther King, baby. You know, that's what it is. I had a dream. Yeah, I had a real dream. Don't look at me at the color of my skin, but judge me by the content of my character. MLK, baby. Let's put a permit on bullets and shell cases. Huh? Let's talk about the real issue at hand. Let's get more markings on the shell casings. Let's get a database system going. So when you do buy these bullets, you need a permit. Huh? Y'all don't want to hear the real talk. Y'all want to run from it. Y'all don't want to hear the real talk. Yeah. Let's slow down these killings in the black community. Black community, stop killing each other. Stop killing each other, black community. And stand for something. Be leaders in your communities. Pillars in your communities. You know? Yeah. Stop bashing each other. You know? Who got something up in here to say? Who want to speak up? Who want to speak up? Let's make America great again. What you got to say about that? What's your take on that? What's your take on Donald Trump having 34 felonies? All our non-violent offenders that's in prison get a chance, a second chance, now that Donald Trump got 34 felonies. November the 5th, he's going to be president again. We don't need no bloodbath. We don't need no bloodbath from the white, the red, and the blue. You know, we don't need no civil war here in America. Step up to the plate. Let's talk about the real issues at hand. Y'all ain't real. Y'all ain't real. Y'all scared to talk about the real issues. Y'all fake, phony. Let's talk about some realness. Scared to talk about the real issues at hand. Y'all scared. Y'all fake. You're phony. Y'all don't really want to rock with the bull. Makes me mad that y'all don't want to talk about the real issues at hand. All y'all doing is waiting on a handout. I should have been president of the United States of America. I guarantee you it'd be better off. I guarantee you the education system will be better off. I guarantee you the justice system will be well off. I should have been president. No more health care. Huh? Yeah, shoot, you wouldn't have to pay for health care no more. You'll have better health care. I should have been president of the United States of America. I'm the only one out here saying put a permit on ammunition and more markings on the shell casing and get a database system. So when you do buy the ammunition, you'll be able to put it in the database system. So if you fire the ammunition and the shell casing is found, we'll know exactly where it come from and who did it. Young kids ain't got no business spinning a block. Let's spin a block. Huh? Spin a block? Spin a block? Spin a block on who? I want no stray bullets hitting me. Yeah. I should have been the president of the United States of America. I should have been the president of the United States of America. R.P. to Michelle Obama mother. She passed away. R.P. to Michelle Obama mother. She passed away. But yeah, man. Who willing to tackle the issues? Who willing to talk about the real issues at hand? Yeah. Who we got in the room today? You know, put something in the chat. Tell me, what do you want to talk about? If you ain't seen this live, it's a must see. Make sure you watch my YouTube shorts, different type of entertainment. I'm mad. I'm upset. You know, I'm really trying to help all communities, not just the black community, all nationalities. Put it in the chat. Y'all really be running out here. Y'all be coming on my page, but y'all really be running. Y'all really be scared to talk politics. Y'all really be scared to be real advocates. Y'all really scared to make America great again. Huh? Y'all really scared to make America great again. So, I tell you what. Let's close these borders. These borders gotta close. We got to get a permit put on ammunition and more markings on the shell casings, and we got to get a database system so when you do buy ammunition, you can put it into the database system, and we'll know exactly where the ammunition was purchased and bought at. We got to do better with insurance and healthcare. Canada has free healthcare. America need free healthcare. So tuition need to be paid for all first year of college students. More grants and more scholarships. You know, yeah, we infrastructure need to be taken care of, rebuilt, more hands-on training, more for low-level workers, more opportunities going back to school to get the skills that you need to get. We're going to pay for it all. I should have been president. More trade schools opening up. Yeah, I should have been president. The Great Carolina Bull. If you haven't watched my YouTube shorts, make sure you go watch. But the real issues at hand, I speak on it, and we don't need a civil war. We don't need Republican versus Democrat. I should have been president. You know, uh, we don't need a civil war in this country, but we do need to make America great again. And no matter how you think about it, or no matter how you feel about it, just what I said: infrastructure, healthcare, um, gun violence, putting a permit on ammunition has nothing to do with the Second Amendment. It's the right to bear arms. We're still going to have the right. Has nothing to do with that. This has nothing to do with that. No, 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 no. We still have the right to bear arms. It's all good, man. I wonder, is it too late for me to run for president? Because I probably need to run for president. I want to run for president. I want to run for president to blow these candidates out the water. Who got my back? Who's willing to support me? I want to run for president to make America great again, to show the United States how to really do it. Chicago, at the rate of the violence, the way it's going in Chicago, has no business going that way. Any murder capital of any city, it has no business going that way. Let's make America great again. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Y'all scared to talk? Let's talk about it. I ain't afraid to talk. I love to talk. I like to talk. I want to talk about making America great again. Who willing to talk about it? Let's talk about making America great again. Y'all scared of real politics? Y'all scared of this political science that I'm gonna give you? I should have been president. If I was president, you wouldn't have to pay for health care and health insurance. Canada don't do it. Isn't those our neighbors? It would be a permit on ammunition. People under 18 don't need to have switches. Everybody got the right to bear arms. The forefathers put that in there. You can't take that away. Yeah, you can't take that away. Let's talk about it. Who want to talk about it? Who want to talk about it? Black man. Who want to talk about it? So, I'm taking questions now. Is there anything that y'all want to ask me? Come on, YouTube, bring them in the room now. Well, let me just keep talking, man. We gotta get a permit put on ammunition. We gotta get a permit put on this. You know, is there anything y'all want to ask me? At this time, I'm about to start taking questions. If you want to ask me something, put it in the chat. You know, don't worry about how many people I got in the room. If it's something that you feel like, or you man enough or woman enough to ask me, and I answer it. I should have ran for president. You wouldn't have to pay for health care. It'll be free like Canada. You wouldn't have to worry about too much getting shot down in the streets because it'll be a permit put on ammunition and more code and marking on the shell casings. And there'll be a database system that you put all ammunition in once it's purchased. So if I was president, you know, it'll be better than what's going on now. I guarantee you. I get your mortgage rate down. I get the interest rates down. You know, I make rental fees and grocery store prices come down if I was president. You know, I take my hat off to you. Y'all want to hear treachery. Y'all want to hear hot is a bag on your head, hot. Or what y'all want to hear treachery? Hot, I got a bag on your head. I'm dropping a 20 ball on your head, hot. Y'all want to hear treachery. Y'all don't really want to connect with the bull. Y'all don't really want to talk real talk. Y'all want to talk treachery. That's what you want. Ain't it? Ain't it? If you want treachery, say you want treachery. You don't really want to hear me talk politics, do you? You don't really want to hear me talk about making America great again. You want me to speak dumbness and treachery. You want me to talk about hot, I got a bag on your head, hot. You want to hear me talk about, yeah, I'm going to spin a block. Later on, I'm going to go spin a block. I'm going to let off one of those switches. Young kids, 14 and 18 and under, ain't got no business with fully automatics. Spinning a block, doing walk downs, killing their neighbors for no reason. They haven't even seen life. They haven't even traveled the world. They have no pot to piss in. They still with mommy and daddy. Black community, black men, step up and be the fathers that you need to be. Huh? You don't want to talk about the real issues at hand. You run from this type talk. You want me to talk hot, drop a bag on their head, hot. Drop a bag on their head, hot. That's what you want to talk. You want to talk treachery. You want me to talk treachery. You want me to talk about the latest headline. Donald Trump, 34 felonies. You don't want to really talk about making America great again. It's not what your country can do for you, but what you could do for your country. Y'all don't really want to hear that talk. Y'all want me to talk treachery. Y'all want me to talk nonsense and foolishness. Hot, drop a bag on their head. Drop a 20 ball on their head, hot. Y'all want to hear me talk treachery. You know, roll up a fat blunt. Oh, let's have a smoke out. Throw back some shots. Drink some liquor. Y'all don't really want to hear the real ordeal that's at hand. Y'all don't really want to hear me speak politics, do you? You know, y'all don't want to hear me talk about making America great again. Y'all don't want to hear that because if you heard that, you'll hear the real deal. Y'all don't want to hear me talk about making America great again. Y'all want to hear me talk treachery, dumb talk. Hot, drop a bag on their head, hot. That's what you want. Why you want it so bad? Why you want it so bad? Why you want treachery so bad? Huh? That's all you know. That's all you know is treachery. That's all you know. That's all y'all want to talk is treachery. Y'all don't want to talk the real talk. No. Y'all don't want to talk the real talk. Y'all want to talk treachery. Drop a bag on their head, huh? What you want to talk, right? Y'all want to talk bag on the head, don't you? I know that's what you want to do. I see you out there with your messed up self. Y'all don't want to talk making America great again. Y'all don't want to talk the real talk, do you? Y'all want to talk the treachery talk, huh? Y'all don't want to really get to it, do you? I see you out there. Y'all don't really want to get to this. Let me take this off. Y'all don't really want to get to this real talk. Y'all want to talk fake talk. Y'all want me to talk treachery. And have no filter when I talk. That's what you want, ain't it? Let's focus on making America great again. Let's focus on the real issue at hand. Yeah. How we supposed to live in America if you don't know how America operates? It's a shame what our country has come to. And they're trying to get it to come to a bloodbath. Donald Trump, I got respect for you. I know you got your faults, but I know you be telling the truth too. I got respect for Trump, but it's not like what y'all think. And see what they say? That's what I am, a dad. And I'm trying to make it better for all dads around the world. Black community, step up and take care of your kids. Black men, step up, take care of your wives. Step up to the plate. Put a ring on it. Keep a ring on your finger at all times. Black community, come together as community and solidarity. We need you, baby. We can't do it without you. But I know y'all want me to talk treachery. Y'all don't want to speak on the real issues. Why y'all don't want to speak on these real issues? Why y'all don't want to speak facts? What's the real issues at hand? How can we solve what you're going through? How can I make somebody day to day? What's the real issues at hand? Come on, America, wake up and smell the coffee. We got to make America great again. What are black folks with the innovative ideas? Let's get our community and our infrastructure right. I shouldn't be able to tell that I'm going over here in a pristine white community or pristine Asian or Indian community, and the black community is looking like trash. Come on, no. Black folks, step up to the plate. We need more black husbands to take care of their wives and their families. We need more black men to step up and be the real leaders of the community and voice your opinion. You're more than just entertainment, black man. You're more than just sports. Come on, where my LeBron James is at? That's going to sit and open up a school. Where my rich men to trickle down to the middle class? Come on now. Y'all want me to talk treachery. Y'all don't want to listen to the real reasons at hand. Y'all want to hear treachery talk. Y'all want to hear Hot drop a bag on his head, Hot drop a 20 ball on his head. Y'all don't want to talk about politics, because y'all know I demolish you in politics. I demolish you in any debate. If I ran for president, I'd be the best president. I'd be America's president, America's own president. Obama was good. I'd be great. Yeah, I would need some help, with the laws and stuff. That's what Congress is for. But for the most issue, for getting our infrastructure and our um, health insurance and um, healthcare system, yeah, that'll be me all day. I make sure everybody get a fair shake. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about guns blazing, shots in his body. Y'all want to talk about switches and walk downs and fully automatic. Y'all don't want to talk about putting a permit on these, do you? Put a permit on bullets, ammunition. Y'all don't want to talk about the real issues at hand. Y'all want to talk petty talk. If you really wanted to speak about it, here go your chance now. Speak about it. Put it in the chat. Talk about the real issues. Let's talk about high mortgages, high interest rates, how high this food is in the grocery stores now. Why you think can Target dropping their prices? They want to beat out Walmart because ain't nobody going up in there buying that high stuff. That's why Target dropping their prices. You know, yeah, shoot, ain't nobody, not even the rich. They ain't even going in there. They going to where the deals at. You crazy? Who say black folks don't rep America? Who say we can't make America great again? Yeah, the grocery store so high now. Look at Target. They said they gonna drop their prices lower than Walmart. Cause ain't nobody buying that high stuff no more. Even the rich people, even if you do got a pocket full of money, you ain't going over there to spend. You still going where the deal's at. Y'all fools? Y'all crazy or is y'all dumb? I don't want to speak treachery. I don't want to speak treachery because when I get to speaking treachery, y'all going to be ready to jump out the ring. If you come in the ring with that fire, you better be ready to go to war. We don't need no civil war in America. No more. Never. You don't need no more bloodshed. People already died at the insurrection at the Capitol for free. Those people died for free. You don't need that anymore. Yeah, I agree that we need to make America great again. Infrastructure, healthcare, uh, college tuition, getting the black community back on track. Second chances for nonviolent offenders. Y'all don't want to talk politics. Y'all want to talk hot, drop a bag on his head, spin a block. Y'all don't want to talk politics. Y'all want to talk about roll up one, roll a fat one, go get some gin and juice, throw back some Hennessy, roll some dice. Yeah, shoot. Y'all want to talk about getting off these birds, getting off these kilos, putting that pot up your nose, you know, sipping on that lean, sipping on that syrup. Y'all don't want to talk politics. Y'all don't want to talk about the real issues at hand. That's what y'all want to talk about. Hot, drop a bag on his head. Hot, drop a 20 ball on his head. Y'all want to talk about, I'm the best gambler. Y'all want to talk about roll a fat one, smoking that goody good. Y'all want to talk about them sprinkles. Y'all don't want to talk about the real issues at hand because y'all know y'all ain't afraid. Y'all afraid to face the real man, and y'all ain't equipped to talk politics with me. If you want to talk politics, let's talk politics. Let's talk about healthcare. Let's talk about the infrastructure. Let's talk about making America great again. Let's talk about Donald Trump with the 34 felonies. Huh? Let's talk about the Civil War that they're talking about opposing upon us, the red and the blue, Republicans and Democrats. Let's talk about those gang members. Huh? Let's talk about those gang members for a minute. I'm neutral. I'm white. I'm neutral. You know, let's talk about, whether black people rep America or not. Is y'all fools? Y'all crazy or you dumb? Let's make America great again. Don't be a fool. Shout out to Donald Trump, man. Real spit. Real spit. I know he got his issues, and I know everybody got issues, but we really got to work on infrastructure, healthcare, more grants, more opportunity for black and Hispanics, and the borders got to close. That's a wrap, man. That's a wrap. We ain't speaking no second language in America. In order to live in America, you got to know how America works. We ain't speaking no second language. You either speak English or it's a dove. You know, it is what it is. You know, let's tackle the real issues at hand. Or y'all want to hear me hot drop a 20 ball on his head, huh? Yeah, what? I mean, what we doing here? I mean, I got a chat there. Y'all ain't put nothing in the chat. Y'all ain't hit the like button. Y'all don't want to talk politics. Y'all can't talk politics with me. Y'all too shabby. Y'all scared to put a permit on these. Y'all scared to let's advocate for this. You scared to advocate for this. Cause you know what this do. All y'all want to hear about is spin a block, walk down, switchy, artillery is heavy. You know what I'm saying? Switchy. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the killings in Chicago, Michigan, Detroit, New York, New Jersey, let alone the South, Atlanta. You know, yeah, murder capital, New Orleans. You know, shoot, Henderson, North Carolina, murder capital. Come on now. Y'all ain't, yeah, y'all don't want to talk about the real issues at hand, man. Y'all want to talk petty talk. Oh yeah. You know I gets it in. Don't worry about the adorn. Don't worry about the external. Don't worry about the views. Do y'all really want to talk about the issues? Do y'all really want to talk about Black America? Do y'all really want to make America great again? Who said black people don't rep America? You out of your mind. The borders gotta close. Speak English. Huh? Y'all want to get these food prices in the grocery store down? Y'all want to get these mortgages down, the interest rate down? Y'all want to get these rental fees down? Let's talk real talk. Or you want me to just drop a bag on your head? Hot, drop a bag on his head. Drop a 20 ball on. Y'all don't want to talk politics. Y'all don't want to talk about putting a permit on ammunition and marking the shell cases and getting a database system to run it through so we'll know exactly who shot that bullet. Y'all want them strays to hit you. Young boys, 18 and on down, 11 and on up, ain't even got a chance to experience life yet. Banging them switches. Artillery is hot. You know what I'm saying? Artillery is heavy. Y'all want to talk about them switches. Do you have a job? Do you have a job? Though I want to talk about Black America. Do you have a job? Get a job. Oh, I got a job. I'm a 9-to-5. I got a job. You must ain't watch my YouTube shorts. You must ain't watch how I take care of my family. You must ain't watch none of that. Go watch my YouTube shorts. Different type entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this is Black America's at its finest. You know, I should have ran for president. I just should do a walk on. You know, I'm the great Carolina bull. You know, I take care of mine. You know what I'm saying? Get your married ring on your married finger, and you know, go take care of your family. Step up to the plate. Step up to the plate. We why you think I'm advocating to put a permit on bullets? Do you know what that'll do? The company is already rich. These are companies that's already set in stone. They don't want making ammunition. They already rich. What are you talking about? Give other black people a job. Okay, yeah. When I run for president, I'm gonna bring a lot of jobs to your city in the state near you. That's how you help the community. No, I'm gonna help the community with word of mouth. Each one teach one. Yeah. It's a lot of blood that's been shedded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna get the jobs. The jobs gonna go roll in. Yeah, for real. Yeah. Happily married with kids. Yeah. Taking care of the fam. People wouldn't be killing each other if they had jobs. No. They're gonna do the killing regardless. You know what I'm saying? Until we come together as a whole, a community, the job ain't gonna stop nothing. Because they're gonna get tired of working. That's the point now. We got 2 lost generations out here and they tired of working. So the people at the low level entry jobs, yeah, we gotta open up more trade schools to get them back to building, to get them back working. The non-violent offenders, we got to get them out of prison because Donald Trump got 34 felonies now, and the non-violent offenders that didn't do nothing to women and kids and that didn't do no rapes or nothing that was heinous, we need to get them out of prison and get them in second chance programs and get them to working. When your kids start failing in school 14 to 15 years old, a red flag need to come up because everything is computerized now. They on them computers working now. And so a red flag need to come up, say, hey, your kid ain't doing nothing. You ain't checking on your kid. It starts at home. So each one teach one. That's how we're going to work the community. Man, you ain't ready to talk these politics with me. You ain't ready to talk these politics with me. You ain't built like that. You ain't cut like that. But you are. And I admire your opinion, and your opinion is valid. Killing and crimes is always a result of material condition. Don't worry about this adorn. Don't worry about, see, that's why I got on this adorn. Don't worry about this adorn. That's why I got on this adorn. Don't worry about this external. Don't worry about how many views. Stop clout chasing. The young boys said they demons now. They said they ain't going off money. They said they going off murders. So they all screwed up in the head now. We got to get them back. We got to take them back from the streets. We got to make it so they can't pick up them switches. Yeah. We got to make America great again. Let me see. Pete Game. Oh, I love your name, Pete Game. Pete Game, salute to Pete Game. Salute to Pete Game. He came through, voiced his opinion. He did what he had to do. Salute to Pete Game. And I like all your comments, and they're valid. And, you know, each one teach one. Let's express the ideas so we can make America really great again. Let's, you know, start at the lowest of the low. Pete Game, I love what you said. I love what you're doing. Thank you for coming through and gracing my page. Thank you for standing up and being a real man talking. Material condition is not what you're wearing. Material condition is how you were raised and what economic and opportunity. Yeah. It's all about your raising and your background, you know. But you talk when you say material, what people going to see is your adorn and you know materialistic. We have a lot of materialistic people thinking 20 ball, 30 ball, 40 ball, you know, material in them 30 clips, them 30 magazines that they talk about. You know, in them 50 round shots they letting off, them straight bullets, and them guns that they wasn't trained to shoot. The block is hot, artillery is heavy, you know. Let's talk about the real issue at hand in the black community. These switches, this is going to help America. It's going to help slow it down. Let's put a permit on this ammunition. Let's get these shell casings marked. Let's get it into a database system so when you buy these shell casings that we'll know exactly who shot the bullet and where it come from. Yeah. Y'all don't really want to talk politics. What's going on, Christina Newsom? Yeah. Let's talk. Me and Pete Game up in here going back and forth on the politics, but he got a lot of valid points. Let me read what you said again about material condition, Pete Game, because you got a valid point there. Material condition is not what you're wearing. Material condition is how you wear and what economic and opportunities you have around you. Woo, so let's get these jobs popping, Pete Game. Let's get the economy a boost. Let's get these grocery store market down because these kids can't learn if they can't eat, right? Huh? So let's get these grocery stores to come down like Target said they're gonna do. They're gonna have their prices lower than Walmart now because ain't nobody buying that stuff. They can't afford that stuff. You know, we got two lost generations. Our black people are not working low income jobs now. They want fast money, or they want to go to a 4-year and get a scholarship, or 4-year or prominent school and get a scholarship, and they'll do it that way. But they don't want the in between. They don't want these low level jobs. But when you get on the block and you start rolling dice and start rolling up and smoking blunts and drinking beer, and for you know it, time goes on. Now you got to come back into the workforce, and you didn't listen to mom and daddy. You didn't graduate from school. You didn't get that degree that you needed to get, and you don't have those economic opportunities, and you don't have the skill set and the skill trade to do what you need to do. You have to resort back to these low-level jobs, and you don't want to work them. So now you try to sell drugs, it didn't work out for you, but you wasn't non-violent. Now you're over there in the prison system. That's where you at, sitting, rotting away. Huh? Come on now, Pete Gang. Come on now, Pete Gang. Come on now, Pete Gang. You know, I'm trying to, each one teach one, word of mouth. Black people, stop shooting in your community. Your kids 14 and 15, you can't get a control of a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, 11-year-old. You got them with artillery that the army people got, switches, fully automatics. You know what I'm saying? Running around here with switches. Talk about walk down, spin a block, shoot them up, bang, bang. Come on now. Come on. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We trying to get away from that. We trying to get back to pristine. We trying to get back to the America dream. We trying to get back to making America great again. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Pete Gang. What you talk about, baby? Don't run from it. Don't get me started. Let's talk about it. Come on back to the comment section. I enjoyed you, Pete Gang. You're a real one for that. You stepped up to the plate. And his name, Pete Gang. Gotta get it up for that. Yeah. So what you think about all the walk downs and all this shoot 'em up, bang bang? Huh? How you think that's directly affecting the black community? Black community, we all are not the same, and we're more than just entertainment. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now.
Right there.
Where you at, Pete Gang?
Yep.
Right there, Sonny.
Yeah, so black people, you're more than just entertainment. Black people, you're more than just baseball and basketball and football. And you're more than just sports. We need you to step up to the plate and be the great fathers that you are. We need you to step up to the plate and be the great leaders that you are and instructors that you are. We need to rebuild the black community. The borders gotta close. Gotta close these borders, baby. Texas, great job. Great job, Texas. Great job on getting these borders closed. I gotta give it up for Texas. 2 thumbs up for Texas for being advocates for getting these borders closed. Appreciate it, Texas. Texas doing a great job. The borders gotta close. If you don't know how America works, you can't live in America. I'm sorry. Yeah, we gotta teach our kids how America works. Come on now. Come on now. Don't worry about this adorn. Don't worry about what I got on. Let's talk politics. Texas is doing a fine job of getting these borders closed. It's nothing against Hispanics. If you hear, you hear. If you know, you know. Yeah. So, what's up? Y'all want to talk these politics or what? Because, man, we got to talk these politics. Yeah. Oh, man, that cheesy bread looks good over there.
I want that.
All that cheesy bread gone, baby?
Yes, it right here, baby.
All right, that's all you, Ava. Yes, sir. All right now, but all right.
It's hot, man.
So I guess my views are low, and I'm gonna end this live. And I'm really gonna get back to talking politics with you guys. We gotta talk politics, then. Y'all done started something. Y'all done started something. I gotta talk politics now. I love it. I love it. I love it. We gotta talk these politics. I appreciate for everybody that joined my cast today. Everybody that comment. Shout out to Pete Gang. He was the most biggest comment in my live today. But y'all done started something. I gotta talk politics. I gotta talk politics now, and I'm gonna be talking politics a lot this year. Donald Trump is now with 34 felony, but he's nonviolent. All the nonviolent offenders get a second chance now, and let's just make America great again. It is what it is. Thank y'all for watching the Carolina Bulls show. And it was great. It was good to be live, and thanks for everybody that commented and came through and watched this segment. I ain't gonna drop a 20 bag on their head. We're gonna just, working on focus on making America great again. Don't worry about my doing and how many people I got in the room and my external. Let's worry about the real issue at hand. Coming together as community, fixing your community, each one teach one, word of mouth, speaking what's real and speaking facts. Let's make America great again. It's the Great Carolina Bull, and I'm out. Do y'all really want to make America great again? Do y'all really want to make America great again? Do y'all really want to talk politics with me? Do y'all really want a bloodbath in this country, red versus blue? Because I'm not Democrat or Republican, and I don't think we need another civil war. So y'all need to come to the table and get this stuff straight. Donald Trump now has 34 felonies. 34. For all non-violent offenders that's locked up over here in prison, let them loose. For all habitual felonies, let them loose. Let them loose. Donald Trump got 34 felonies now. For all non-violent offenders, you got to let them loose now. If they ain't did nothing heinous, they ain't messed with no women and no kids, they ain't did nothing heinous, let them loose. Let's really make America great again by fixing the infrastructure, by making healthcare free, by covering first year of tuition for all college people that go to college. Let's really focus on what's real. Let's build up the black community, black people. Step up in your community and stop these kids from doing walk downs and drive-bys and toting switches. If you 18 and under, you ain't got no business with heavy artillery. What are you doing shooting at your neighbor, killing your neighbor? You 14 years old and 11 and 10 years old. What are you doing holding a big gun? A big gun on your waist, big heavy artillery with a switch on it, fully automatic. You ain't even seen the word. You barely got a pot to piss in. Come on now. Come on. Y'all can't get a hold of your kids. Y'all start back sparing the rod. Get a hold of your kids. The FBI open up. MAGA, the FBI open up. Son, FTDK. It's deep. I don't know what to say about the FBI open up. I don't know about to say about Donald Trump MAGA hat and his MAGA movement, but I know we need to make America really great again. The real America. Everybody come together. And no matter whether you black or white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, it doesn't matter. The real issue is hand. Let's get these interest rates down, the mortgage rates down, this food high in the grocery store, and let's get it all taken care of. The rental fees down. Let's get these kids back to learning in school and doing what they're supposed to do. When we see these kids failing, you as teachers, I know y'all advocating to get paid more in different cities and different states, but when you see these kids failing in school, because y'all going to be the first one, you and the parents going to be the first one to catch it. A red flag need to go up on them computers. All kids is using computers worldwide now. So, their grades and their percentages shown every day. So when you see those kids under 60, 70%, you need to step up. Red flag. Bam, bam. Ain't no kid got no business walking around with a loaded gun, a switch on it, and with heavy artillery. That Kalashnikov made over there in Russia. Talk about they real steppers. Talk about they on demon time. Talk about they're gonna spin a block and walk down. And yeah. Come on now. Let's really make America great again. Let's get these bridges built. Let's get these communities built. My community shouldn't look like trash in your community. Look all pristine. Let's get these jobs back, opening up and popping. Target, I appreciate what you're doing for bringing your prices lower than Walmart. I hope you do what you say you're going to do. And, because ain't nobody buying that high stuff over there. They can't afford it. All fast foods go up in price. Start paying more with your wages to get these kids back to working. Because if you ain't paying them good, they're not gonna work. So we got to increase the pay rate again. You got to pay them for what they worth. You got to pay for what you weigh. And what these kids worth, you got to pay them. We got to get these infrastructures tackled. We got to get these schools tackled. We got to get healthcare tackled. We got to get a ball on all of it, and we got to make America great again. The American dream is dead now. Mortgage fees are high, interest rates are high. Rental fees are high. Grocery stores are out of this world. It's cost to buy food now. Look at Wendy's. Look how their prices went up at fast food. Man, it's just bad in America now. The American dream is lost. What are we going to do? Either you're going to be a part of the problem or you're going to be the solution. So, what's up? You want to be the solution or you want to be part of the problem? I'm on the solution side. I'm spitting out ideas and spewing out ideas of how we can make America great again. This ain't got nothing to do with MAGA. This is the real making America great again. Shout out to Donald Trump though. He got 34 felonies now, but he's non-violent, and so he probably won't do no jail time at all. And so therefore, if Donald Trump gave out second chances, he deserves a second chance. And all the people that's locked up over here in prison as non-violent offenders, they deserve a second chance too. Long as they ain't do nothing heinous and they ain't mess with no women or kids and they're non-violent, they deserve a second chance with their felonies. So I got a roll, and we ain't dropping bags on heads no more. We ain't talking that dumb talk. We ain't talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang. We ain't talking about spinning a block, walk down, toting your switches. You're a real stepper. You're on demon time. All this and that. This is one nation under God. Don't look at my sternum. Don't look at how many people we got in the room. Don't look at my adorn. Just know that I'm the great Carolina Bull, and I'm here to give real solutions that's valid. And I really want to talk politics. I really want to run for president. If it ain't too late, I might just do that. And I hope y'all back me up and salute me, and I'm going for it. I'll be your next president, 2024, November, baby. I'm in the race now. Great Carolina Bull.